ILO has an update to a fun title that everyone should be aware of. King of Tokyo Dark Edition. This is for 2 to 6 players ages 8 and up and should take about 30 minutes. King of Tokyo Dark Edition is a collector's edition, limited edition, 100,000 copies in 12 languages of King of Tokyo, with the fight taking place in an alternative and darker world in which the struggle for control of Tokyo has never been so fierce and wicked. This edition includes deluxe components, such as an embossed box and lightning-shaped energy, and all new art by Paul Mafayan. The game is based on the classic King of Tokyo rules, with the addition of new mechanisms exclusive to this edition to offer a fresh gaming experience. Oh, okay, so a dark facelift on a highly, wildly popular dice chucker of a game. I like dark themes. I like dark overlays on things. And I love dice chuckers. And to be honest, I'm not unfamiliar with this game. I've played it several times. It was actually I believe it was the very first Friday night filler that we ever aired was King of Tokyo. Oregon Al brought it over, and I had a lot of fun. Like I said, I love dice chuckers. I love the games where you get to throw the dice and manipulate the dice in ways that are best fitting for you, and then you get to use the dice for what they are, to power things up, or to overcome obstacles, or whatever the particular mechanism is for that game you're playing. I just love doing all that. So this dark, evil-ish, I mean, it's still a family game, right? But this whole new darkness to it has reinvigorated my interest to buying this game, because although I've enjoyed all the games that I've played, it's never actually made it to the shelves here. This is the one I need on my radar and wish list to do that. Now, another thing besides being a dice chucker that I love about this game is it is Rampage. Okay, yes, the movie, I guess, to a degree, I know what you're thinking. But no, which the movie is based on, the old classic arcade game of just being a gigantic monster, a kaiju of one form or another, and you're just going through the world, just literally beating the out of cities. Not beating up people or other, you're beating up whole cities. And that's what this game essentially really is. So I've had so much fun with that game over the years, which is why I know I had fun with the King of Tokyo games I've played. So to have that at the table, oh, come on, that's a ton of fun. Another point about this game that I liked hearing about was something called a wickedness meter. Usually if you roll a 1 or a 2 in this game, that's bad. In King of Tokyo, like a lot of Yahtzee style, other dice chucking, dice collection, dice set style games, the low numbers usually are bad, a 1 and 2. But in this game, although they're still bad, they're still failures, I guess, you can sort of bank on them. And as long as they don't become too overbearing, too much, then you can use them. There's different effects and maybe power-up cards. That if you have a certain amount of wickedness, it will improve the effect of what you are doing. So it is always good to be a little wicked. And now all the dice rolls, even the 1s and 2s, do something for the game. They mean something. That's a nice touch. And I think it'll help get the game to go faster a little bit, because now you are working towards things faster in a sense. And even though they're fails, in a couple of turns later, if you get some more fails, you might be able to bank them and use them in conjunction with something else that will get you a win, or will get you a lot more points in the long run than you would have without that wickedness meter in it. I don't know. I'm dying to try this and see if that's how it plays out or not, but that's how it feels. That's how it reads. That's how it seems to me, and that's really gotten my excitement about this game. So I wanted to share all this, let everyone know about this game. And a lot of the reviewers, in one way or another, have been saying that even if you are an owner of the original or other games in the King of series, this game still feels good. It feels good to have this added into the collection. But another thing is that since this is sort of a little bit of a redo, I guess, in a way, that this edition is also great for first-timers like me that have maybe played the game a few times but have never owned it, or have never played the game, just heard about it, watched videos of it, heard people talk about it. This is the introductory King of game to get. So that's amazing. That fits all the categories for me. So putting that all together, besides the fact that it just looks beautiful, I love the way the look of this game is. I'm already waist deep here, so to speak. I'm already waist deep, so I'm in all the way, and this has to be on my wish list, and this is definitely on my gaming radar. So I hope this interests you too. This might be a kind of game that you've been looking for. And if so, go get more information on it. Or just simply, the hell with that, just go get it. By Aiello, King of Tokyo, Dark Edition.